Yeah, man. But first, I definitely want to start this out by sending my condolences to the Mutombo family. And I heard about it like an hour ago, so it's a heavy heart. Over here, I've met him plenty of times, and I know what he means, not only to the city and what he's done for the basketball community and the basketball fans here in Atlanta, but what he did back home and building hospitals and all the people he's affected across the world. That's just as important as what he's done over here. So I just want to send my condolences out to him and his family. Out to his family, and we lost a legend today for sure. So I just remember going. I think one of the coolest moments, I've talked to him a couple of times. Over 10 times, and probably the coolest moment was going to one of my old teammate, Gorgie Dang. He had an event, and we went over there, and I swear, Mutombo was talking about so many stories over there, and I just know the African history that they had together, and so he was telling some stories, and that's when I found out even more about the hospitals he built over there back home, and all the stuff and all the kids he affected. So it was some cool moments for sure.
And sorry, some of the new guys, and just we started seeing that last year, we being more of a leader. Just how do you hope that kind of grows as the season progresses?
Yeah, this is a really cool and big opportunity for me. I'd say all the time, I've always been pretty good at leading by example, and vocally is something, growing up has always been tough for me, but I've gotten better and better each year, and this is year 7 now. We have a mixture of some vets, but we have a lot of young guys too that we can give a lot of knowledge to, and I can give a lot of knowledge to, and so for me it's just about being vocal and speaking up more.
On this offseason, and what are some of your personal expectations going into year 7?
Yeah, for me, I don't know how many new moves or new little tricks I'm gonna add to my game. So for me, I value playing. I value being durable. I think the fans value me. Would rather see me out on the court than on the sideline. So for me, I hated, even though it was a little freak injury last year, I hated missing as many games as I did last year. It didn't feel right. And so for me, every summer now as I get older, it's just how can I continue to add strength, but also be smart about my body and make sure I'm able to come into the season healthy, in shape and ready to go, and play a full 82-game season plus more. So for me, that's kind of like my focus when it comes to training in the off season.
Hey Trae, and kind of piggybacking off of that, just how's your approach to the off-season changed since you were drafted to now? Like, how do you approach it, and what do you want to see out of the off-season?
Every off-season is different. Obviously when you're a rookie coming in, you don't know what to expect. You kind of just working on things that has gotten you up to that point, and just maybe adding some new things here and there that you hear what it's going to be like coming into the league. But now after having so many games, I kind of know how to prepare. For me, like the offseason is just about my body, making sure it's durable, it's strong, and ready to bang with these big dudes. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I value playing more than watching. So that's my training, that's my thought process going into the offseason. Locking guys up, locking the best players up, and so it's on me to help them with the other stuff. So our team is really good. We bring a lot of different things, and it's gonna be fun.
Trae, you mentioned hanging out with Zach this off season. You being an OG now, were y'all putting each other on music? You were giving him some music advice, or if so, what did you put him on?
Nah, I ain't put him on no hip hop yet. He flew on the plane back with me. We was more talking. We was more chopping it up and talking about some basketball stuff than music. But that's definitely gonna be in these preseason games. That's gonna be the topic of discussion for sure. I don't know if we're gonna let him on the Hawks though. I don't know what music they got over there.
We see what that's like for the fans, but anytime you look up on the sideline and you see like a Boosie or a DC Young fly clowning and having fun,
yeah.
What is that like for the players?
It's great. It's great for us as players. it's exciting as a home player to have these guys here. Regardless of how anybody looks at our team, I mean, I feel like we need to be there. So it's my job to do everything I can to be ready and also lift my teammates up as much as I can to make sure we're all ready each and every night. So, that's the goal every year.
Last question.
Hey Trae, with the game constantly evolving and new rules coming and changing, what is a rule you'd like to add or change to the NBA?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question. If there's anything I want to take away or add, man, I don't want to end it like that. Oh man, that's a great question. You leaving me speechless right now. I don't know. I feel like the game's in a great place.
Smart answer.